This is how I'm working smarter as a producer in 2024, and it also applies to anyone in the creative field. This is something that I wish that I had jumped on earlier. I feel like it's kind of like a no-brainer. There's less producers on average doing this. If we were to take every producer in the world and put them in a room, it'd probably be a very big room because there's an incredible amount of people that are producers. If we were to like divide that group into the amount of people that make content, it'd be a very small percentage. You know, people don't like to put their face out there. Creatives in general, they might just want to create stuff and not really have to talk about it or not really have to do anything else. So just in general, I feel like not many producers actually create content on average, and if you look at it that way, then how much more of a leg up would you have on everyone else if you're in your downtime, you're on TikTok scrolling, or you're on YouTube and you're watching content from a producer? That's just like automatically other producers are consuming you, watching what you do and learning what you do and engaging with you. They're becoming fans of you. So that in itself is a huge leg up in the sense of like getting your name out there, getting your brand out there, familiarizing yourself with everyone else. So there is a huge barrier there when you're starting out. You might have like a small account and you've got like a lot of people from your small hometown that follow you on there, and you're a little bit afraid to just like put your face on the internet and say how you feel and share your creative side. So yeah, I've always wanted to do that, but coming from a small town, I kind of boxed myself in. The more you do it, it's kind of like the more I feel is it's like just me putting myself in a box in general and judging myself. Nobody actually really cares. So whether you make content or whether you don't, whether people are talking shit about you or whether they're not, just make it, because like at the end of the day, it's going to get you to where you want to be. Step out of your comfort zone and try something new, and you'll learn to like love your own personality and be more comfortable in your own shoes. So trust me, the more that you do it, the more comfortable you get and the less you care about how you're perceived. Just in general, like you don't have to listen to anyone in your life. You can pick and choose who you want to take from. And I'd advise that you wouldn't listen to anyone unless you want to be in their situation. You wouldn't take on their advice unless you want to have the outcomes that they've had. And even then, I'd say take that with a grain of salt, because you might be in a completely different situation to where they were, and you might need to act accordingly to what position you're in at the moment. This is one of those things if you plan to be in music, you're going to be doing this for a while. Maybe you've got like a parent or someone in your family, like an in-law or an aunt or an uncle or somebody that doesn't approve of what you're doing. Maybe your whole family doesn't approve of what you're doing. You really just got to learn to not listen to them. Like if you know intuitively that they're just like pulling you down, they're holding you back, you just got to learn to think for yourself. Like who has your best interest at heart? Nobody's going to do a better job than yourself, because you're like driving this vehicle. So learn to be a bit more intuitive, or practice that more. Really just like get good at thinking who has your best interest at heart and just listening to your gut basically. This kind of like touches on the first point that I said. I used to just overthink how I'd be perceived when I was going to put out content, whether it was absolutely perfect to put out or whether I pieced together this sentence correctly or whatever. Just focus on the long haul. Just get started. Work it out along the way. Just treat every single day as if you're just rocking up to practice, doing your training, putting in the hours. Day by day, you'll just be like chipping away and refining your process and getting better and better and better. So don't get too caught up in the short term. Focus on what you can do now. Just be yourself and the right people will be drawn to you. The more you keep doing it, the more that you'll learn to love yourself. Once you get comfortable in your own skin, you truly are just like an unstoppable person. This one's just like a given, pretty self-explanatory. Just getting into a regular routine, working out, eating right. I've always had a really healthy relationship with like being physical and exercising, and I've always really enjoyed it. My mindset around that has been the key to the success of that. The way that I like to treat exercise is I just like to rock up and enjoy myself, go and have fun and not care too much about like the outcomes. My main goal is just to get out and get sweaty. Just by doing that will improve your mental health. On top of that, increase energy, mental clarity, which are things that will just help you be more creative. Give away your best work, give away your best ideas, give away everything for free. Eventually you get to a point where you start to get paid for stuff, but it's so important to not gatekeep. Give away everything. You might start a trend. Like people might start copying you. If that's what you're worried about, I don't see it as a bad thing. I see that as a really good thing, because you start a trend, people will be like, oh, this guy started that. I think we should all just have like the mentality that we want to help everyone and help everyone win. Like, I want everyone to win around me. Like, in the creative industry, everyone is so unique. Everyone has their own things to offer. I think it's just like a no-brainer to just like help everyone. Obviously, you don't want to put yourself out. Like, if you're busy doing stuff, you obviously have to put yourself first to be able to help people. You don't want to like put yourself out, but just in general, have the mentality of wanting to help people, because I don't think you'll get very far not doing that, and it won't be very fulfilling anyway. Also, a side note on that, the better the value of the information, if it's something that you like created or it's something you came up with yourself, the better the value of it, the more that people are going to be drawn to it, the more engagement that you're going to get on it anyway. So I don't know, I just see it as a win-win. Help people out and that'll come back around for you. I also just think it's such a waste of time to like feel the need to compete with other people. Sure, there's like a standard that you should hold yourself to, you know, a standard that other people hold their art to, or their content or whatever. I just feel like it's such a waste of time and energy to like feel like you need to compete with someone. Everyone is just unique and they have their own thing to offer, and they all think differently. Everyone thinks differently. If you don't have a high work ethic, you need to like put in the hours every day. If you struggle to do that, you just got to practice every single day, and it'll train your brain to like have that kind of output every single day. A really good hack that I found is just to like trick yourself into having fun, make the work fun. And the way that I do that is just to be constantly learning about things, like learning new techniques. Naturally, it just makes you curious. Like, you want to try these things. You know, I might watch like an Ableton tutorial and then I'll put my own spin on it. Might be like a techno production thing. And then I'm like, how can I apply this to the type of music that I make? Just like tricking yourself into sitting down and getting started, and then before you know it, you're just hooked, and then you're sitting there for 2 hours, 3 hours. Like, just learning and becoming like naturally more curious is just an absolute cheat code, and it'll just up your work ethic. Every effort you put in, it all will amount to something. It'll help your future self. If you feel like you're done, you know, you put in 100% today, just do 10% more. I guarantee you can do 10% more. By doing that, you just like made yourself like 10% stronger. The next day, you go 10% harder, and that just becomes natural to you. So that's your 100%. If you're just having like this positive mindset about creating and working hard, it'll automatically like lift your standards up. Always just like push the margin a little more, a little more, a little more, and you'll just have this great work ethic. I think it's just about having a positive mindset around that and always wanting to grow and challenge yourself. That'll really help you get ahead like that. So yeah, that's it for the video. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this kind of video. I'd love to make more. It's been really fun. Any questions you have, just like leave them below, because I can do like a Q&A, or I can just like randomly address questions. I try to respond to like all my comments, but sometimes I'm a few days late or a week late or something, but I try to get around to all of them. If it's one that I can't really like address in comments, like maybe I'll put it in a video, do it a little bit more in depth. But yeah, just comment, let me know what kind of videos you want to see, what type of content you like. But that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and feel free to subscribe.